Alright, so hopefully if you're watching this as a video. I'm just going to make the stream live. I'm going to talk about this. So some really annoying news, but we're going to be live in just 2 seconds, because I know you guys will be catching up if you're watching this as a video, like I hope you probably are. Alright, so we're public. Alright, so let's get into this stuff, check everything's going okay. So yeah, basically what has happened is YouTube has decided to permanently demonetize my channel. So we're going to get into why allegedly they did this and what the problems are and stuff, and then we'll leave this up afterwards. So I don't know how monetization will affect the channel's growth and stuff, although I would assume it would be pretty negative. But let me just check for 1 sec the audio is working. I don't want to make a whole rant and then... Okay, the audio is fine. So, yeah. So basically what happened is they got an email today. I was just about to record today's video. I'm lucky I saw it before then. So the email inbox said, "Hi, the Kavernacle. During a recent review, our team of policy specialists," I bet there was a massive team just like going over my channel, going through all my content, looking at all this stuff, "has carefully looked over your videos that you've uploaded to your channel. We found that a significant portion of your channel is not in line with our YouTube partners program policies. As of today, your channel is not eligible to monetize and you will not have access to monetization tools and features. Please go to your monetization page to read more about the specific policies that our specialists flagged." Again, I'm sure there are so many specialists looking over my channel. Oh, probably it's just an algorithm which has been duped by a coordinated mass flagging campaign against me. So they said I can reapply in 30 days. So that would be 30 days of lost revenue. And if, you know, you guys who tune into the streams and stuff, you'll know I've been trying to do this full time. The revenue I've been making is actually really good. Plus £500+ for the last 2 months in a row. And it was looking like March was going to be that as well. So in my head, and I was having a conversation with my girlfriend, like where we could move, I could do this full time and stuff if I moved countries and everything. So my goal with YouTube is to do it full time. This is all I've ever wanted to do. And apparently this is why my channel was permanently demonetized, because of harassment. So content that threatens individuals or insults them based on intrinsic attributes such as group status or physical status. Now, I was racking my brain thinking, when have I made fun of people for their appearance? And I think there might have been some small comments like jokes, but nothing explicit. Like I've never made, and I've made lots of videos on people who are traditionally made fun of. So people in the comments I saw were making fun of this guy. People in the comments often make fun of the quartering and his appearance, and that's not something I do. Personally, in these videos, I never make fun of people's appearance. That is just not something I do because of my politics. Why would I start roasting people about their appearance, like things like weight or stuff like that, if, you know, I believe that that doesn't really matter to people and you shouldn't shame people like that? And I've spoke to people in videos, I don't believe much people have free will anyway, so why would I start making fun of people for their appearance? I don't think I've ever done that. I'm trying to think of where the harassment comes from, and I'm sorry about that dog. Of course, when I'm making a really important video, the stupid neighbour's dog starts barking like crazy. So I'll turn my mic down a bit. But see, the rise of the quartering, right? Even a video like that, I don't make fun of him. I just assess his rise and his channel. I even talk about how the claw machine thing, maybe someone would make fun of that, but I wouldn't, because, you know, you like what you like, do what you're passionate about and everything like that. So I just don't understand where this stuff actually comes from. Like, how have I been harassing people? Do you know what I mean? So what I personally think has happened, and I'm going to get onto how people can help me. What I personally think has happened is I make videos that include popular creators on the right. What has probably happened is somewhere on a forum, they've decided to mass flag some of my videos, maybe a couple of them. So I've made, like 8 videos featuring the quartering, about 3 specifically on him. Would not be surprised if they went through and flagged all of them. I don't know if this is the truth or it's him specifically. Now, what I did have before was a content warning for harassment and bullying because I spoke about the film Cuties. Again, harassment warning for speaking about a film that every single person on this platform was talking about, and somehow mine probably just got flagged, and then an AI at YouTube determines that, yes, you must take that video down. So again, I'm trying to think. My videos are normally just analytical topics where I feature prominent creators. I don't personally attack people. Some people, I mean, some tiny jokes I often make, like sarcastically. I just don't understand where this has come from at all. And like I said, I want to do this full time. And I also think this monetization episode will affect the growth of my channel as well. Because YouTube obviously exists to make money. If my channel, which was doing well monetarily, especially for my size, my views are really good for my size, and then YouTube will now say, oh, you can't make as much money on this guy's channel, he's a bully, and he harasses people, allegedly, and I just never do that. It's not my personality. I never tell people to go harass certain people, even when I'm talking about someone like this guy who was the, Gamergator game developer. I didn't even say, like, he should be fired or go, comment on his channel. I literally said, I just don't want... I'm concerned that this guy is people's boss based on what he believes in. Now, the way you guys can help, and people are thankfully being very helpful already. So I posted this as a tweet on my Twitter. So that's just at the Kavernacle, nice and straightforward. I've pinned it, hopefully now, to my profile. And just basically what you want to do is go on this. I've tagged them myself. Team YouTube, tag them and tell them why they're wrong and that they need to look into this. Again, I can apply in 30 days. And while, the lost revenue will be very annoying, if I got it back, that'd be fine. But I really don't think that's going to happen. I think if I reapply, and even if I take down some of the videos, because I don't even know what videos they're talking about. It says, edit your content and delete some videos, and we'll reassess it. If you don't tell me what videos you're talking about, what the hell am I meant to delete anyway? So go on my Twitter, and yeah, hopefully more people will see this. And thankfully, people like the Humanist Reports and Surfs and Kavos, the YouTube, have all shouted it out and stuff, and people being nice and everything. But my content, not only is it not very different thematically to what a lot of people make on this platform, I'd say I go out of my way not to make fun of people. I'm very conscious of YouTube's, not censorship, but their monetization policies, that I am very careful. And like I said, even with more weird and niche things like bronies and furries, which people often make the butt of jokes, I didn't even make fun of them in these videos. And I never make fun of these people, on a personal level in terms of, their looks or anything like that. So I just don't understand it. And now, to show you how hypocritical YouTube are, I'm demonetized. Let's look at someone who is monetized, who got remonetized in fact, and let's see what types of videos he's making. There's one I really want to outline. First of all, interviewing someone who's banned off the platform. And here's one more I was looking at today that I'm not even going to read out because I know YouTube will flag something. It was something that directly, all this stuff about hoaxes and conspiracies, and I think even a week ago, look at this title. This guy has his channel monetized, right? You can literally get your channel banned off YouTube for doing stuff like this. Look at that title. So it's a complete joke. It's clear either no one has looked at my channel who's human, or there's a bunch of robots working at YouTube, which I suspect, who responded to a coordinated mass flagging of my channel, and then this is the result, basically. So I see all your comments. I thank you for the comments. I'm not going to stay on. This is not going to be a live stream. I'm going to go off and it's going to stay as a video, make it easier to share and stuff. But basically, if you want to help, obviously do what I told you. Go on my Twitter, tag Team YouTube, respond saying why you think that I don't harass and bully people, which makes no sense. Again, they haven't told me what videos they are. They haven't given me examples. I personally can't even think of any examples. If they ban me for something else, maybe I would be a bit more understanding. But it's kind of hard when you don't even understand what they're doing. So yeah, tag them. I'll let you know the results. This is obviously really hard news to take because, like I said, I wanted to do this full time. Since the start of the year, the support has been amazing, and more importantly, the ad revenue has been significant to the point where I thought I could live in another country and do YouTube full time as my job. And now I just realised, like, I'm at the mercy of this thing. I always realised that because I saw this happen to other people. Now, if you want to support my channel, like, financially, and we'll see how this is going to go with everything there. Currently, there's a lot of nice people who are my patrons. Anything you give is deeply appreciated. With the thing with Patreon, you want to have the makeup of it be primarily people who give you $1 to $3. So if you like my content, if you've been watching it for months, for years, if you watch it all the time and you enjoy it, I put so much work into this stuff. I probably do it like 35 hours a week, this YouTube stuff. If you've ever enjoyed it, please considering maybe signing up for a monthly pledge of $1. That's all I'm asking for, just $1, and be as generous as you like, but I want a bedrock of $1 supporters, and that's just more financially secure. So if you've ever liked my stuff, please consider it. And I know people might think $1 is not enough. People might think $1 isn't anything. I appreciate that it is hard to part with money when you have so many subscriptions you have to pay for, Netflix or Disney, your music streaming platform, gaming. I have all these bills as well, and it all adds up. So I totally get it if you I'm sure everyone can afford it, but on the context of just adding more money onto everything, I totally understand not doing it, so don't feel bad. But please, maybe consider it, because as of now, I'm, not making money off YouTube. I literally cannot make money off YouTube. I don't think I can also make money on the stream either, which sucks as well. So go onto Twitter, quote Team YouTube on that tweet. Please help me out. And, if you want to, going forward, think about the future, this could happen again. They could just say, you were bullying, and we won't give any examples. Then, of course, if I ever want to do anything like this full time, it's going to have to be funded by patrons. And I was going to make a new benefit this week as well, so I'm probably still going to look into that. But please have a look at that. Share this video, share the tweet. Just really help me out with this stuff. I already had, like I said, some great support. I'd appreciate anyone doing it all they can, really. And that is it for everything. There's going to be a video, so please share it. And let's hope this gets sorted. But again, YouTube is completely hypocritical. Think of Brie Larson videos. Think of all these people, Christina Ariel, that get harassed because YouTubers make videos on them, and then they get all their stuff monetized, where someone like me, who doesn't even make fun of people's appearance, people's speech or anything, I never do that, even if people will do it in my comment section. I just don't understand how a human can look at this, look at the other channels that are out there, and decide mine is the one that has gone too far, when I'm really tame with a lot of my criticisms of people, and it normally is based on what they say. You're allowed to do that. That is media. Yeah, that is essentially the media. Criticising other people's opinions, responding to them. And that's everything that happens. So, please share this video, and I appreciate everyone's support so far. And please check out the Patreon, because it seems like it's the only way for the future to be sustainable on this platform. So if you made it this far, thanks for watching, guys. And just, please help me out.